Alright. Take 5.
Bluetooth audio failed.
Really did it. I wonder why. I'm just trying why it failed. It's not plugged in or turned on. Anyways, when I was young, my granddaddy always used to sit me down in the tractor and say, "You want to make a short documentary reviewing the inventory of your recent textile purchases. It's best to do 5 takes." So I'm doing a voiceover. I really need to learn my software. Anyways, here we go. This is the ceiling. There I am. So I painted some more last night. I was outside with them for a few hours, and they have a lot more surface area than I realized. So that's what we'll be working with here over the next period. Excuse me. Autumn, which I love because everything I design is basically warm, or can be accessorized to be very warm and comfy. The crimson was a bit of a surprise. A couple of years ago, Kira and I purchased a coat it was made by Lip Service, and then she wore it over. I'll show you. She wore it over actually. So proud of this. I put there, and super cool too. Anyway, she wore that to me at Boca. Boca out, you know. And it bled onto the white, and I was so mad. Anyways, this is the same freaking stuff. It was probably made at the same time. Anyways, so I'm going to be using it more for occasion ensemble, and for stationary stuff like the Palladian project. Plus, I attempted to sew it to itself, fold it over to put a seam there, and I actually went the full length of the seam that I needed to, but I have this machine over here, so I put WD-40 on it, and on there, I don't have any bias, so I don't know if bias would probably help, I guess, but, and then I wedged the machine over here and held it down with my chin, because the foot wasn't grabbing it, and I pulled it through, which is pretty funny, actually, and, I made it. I mean, there's some different lengths of stitching, but I actually made it through, and I think I'll just use that to start with. Okay, so this is the gold, okay, blue. Okay, so this is all lycra spandex, which is pretty cool. I'm a bit concerned because I've had these for several months, and the copper seems to be maintaining. The silver is just not silver anymore. You can see that I got these over at American Apparel, though. And it could be a different design. Or different compound. Anyways, so that's really neat. I got some half yards of the spandex, so I can experiment with it and see how I like it, because I love vinyl and PVC, but it's so hot. And sometimes you get PVC that, I get PVC that just is really, really difficult to work with. And I think that that spandex may be more consistent. I don't really know, so I'll experiment with that. I also got a ton more lame, like 62 yards of it. And I am contemplating jewelry or accessorizing with stuff like that diamond necklace. I think that's really nice. Electra could have picked that up anywhere. Oh, and don't worry, Kira put me on a diet. She's forcing me to take diet pills and vitamins. And she won't let me eat bacon. It's a little weird, really. I've never had that happen before. But okay, so there's... I just had this girl that used to just yell at me all the time and tell me the wrong thing. It's like she couldn't tell the truth or something. That's really weird. Okay, so this is... okay, there's the... lycra spandex, and under that, this is what I've been waiting for. And I actually found stripes, and I found 1-inch stripes also, but I just got some of these tube to work with for now, because I wanted to be continuous with the size of stripes. So that's really good. There's some red satin, and some white satin, and some black satin also. And then the stripes. And I got the red and white stripes also for the 5th timers. You know, I like red and white stripes. I know you see a lot of that in the middle of winter. You know, I say if you should wear red and white stripes, wear them all the time. I was actually, well, I mixed matched my tights when we went to see Hans along Gretel. And we didn't actually make it. Well, we went to the area where they were at, but they weren't playing because their bus broke down. But Kira, it snowed. At first it was raining ice, and it was really weird, and the cable guy came, hooked up our internet, and that was really awesome. And then it was like snowing and raining, and it was like just the end of summer, really. Just a freak thing. And so we got some schnapps, some peppermint schnapps, and we were wearing these vinyl skirts that I made, the first things I made for Kara and I, and they ended up, they had cotton backing, so we got rid of them, but it was really, really cool. We had I can't remember if we were wearing, I think we were wearing Stack 308s, but we did have those waves at the same time. I put white wire in the waves, and as laces, and it was really cool. I actually was wearing those, and it was a super neat day, and I'm kind of glad we didn't. Sometimes when I go to a concert, it's like you have to just stand there, it's like formal or stressful, or I just want to leave, you know. I really want some Hansel and Gretel in 3D. I got 3D glasses, so we can watch, you know, Hannah Montana and everything. Awesome, luscious black. Oh, that's the fabric that I got for Kara's shirt. It's really super. And that's awesome I love that bleeds, unfortunately. So, as you fathom the design of Uber and anticipate what will be. I'm pretty excited. I think that we did really good because I got the other fabrics besides only PVC, and I got a bunch of black fleece. That's super good. So I'll probably incorporate like the grain in with the black fleece, like as like piping or who knows really. And that gold's really good. I got a lot of gold this time. I've always been kind of adverse to gold for a while.